Hey guys, it's Alex here from alextubi.com and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're interested in learning more about marketing, social media, and running a successful online business, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and visit me on Instagram. In today's video, we're going to be chatting about landing pages, and I'm going to show you how to design one that converts like crazy for free. Now, super quickly, let's just address what is a landing page. A landing page is a web page that has one specific goal and purpose. Usually that's getting someone to join your email list. You've most likely visited a landing page to sign up for a free PDF, a checklist, video training, or free course. If you want, you can see one of my landing pages in action by visiting this link. It's for my free Instagram course. Landing pages are different from regular pages on your website because they often don't have any links taking you to other pages. There's no mentions of other blog posts or social media or anything like that. The sole purpose of the page is to get you to sign up. Now, this is super valuable to any business because capturing someone's email allows you to communicate with them at your will and ultimately convert them into customers. Did you know that email converts nearly 4 times better than social media? That's why you'll always hear me talk about the importance of an email list and encourage you to start building one right away. There's many different landing page builders ranging from doing it yourself on your own website, which is what I personally do, and I use Thrive Architect, or using a dedicated landing page builder like Leadpages or ClickFunnels, or finally doing it inside your email marketing software like with ConvertKit. In today's video, I'm going to specifically focus on using ConvertKit's free landing page builder, but the strategy that I implement and teach you can be applied to any landing page no matter how you build it. So, first things first, if you're not already a ConvertKit member, I highly encourage adding this software to your business. It allows you to build your email list, send out mass broadcasts, and will significantly increase the amount of money your business makes. If you aren't building your list, you're making a big mistake. So now's the time to change that. So again, if you don't have ConvertKit, don't worry. I have a link for you to get a free membership in the description box below. This membership allows you to send emails to up to 500 people. And after that, it's around $30 a month. So click that link to sign up and then follow me to the landing page builder, which is also linked below. So from here, you'll be able to choose from a ton of really beautiful pre-made templates. And as you can see, they're all different styles. So depending on what your business is or what niche you're in, there's definitely going to be a template here for you. So what I suggest you do is actually hit the preview button on the first one, and that's going to allow you to click through each template and look at it in depth and really be able to choose which one is the best for you. Okay, so you can just simply toggle through them on the left-hand side here. And you'll notice that some include different features. For example, this one has a video element, whereas this one is simply a opt-in page, okay? This one also has a video sort of in the background playing. This one is more so for a webinar sign up. However, when we get into actually editing these templates, you can change it to say whatever you want. So it doesn't have to be about a webinar, even though the template suggests that. Okay, so go ahead and find a template that works for you. I think I'm going to choose this one. So all I need to do is press the choose button in the top right, and that's going to open up the template for me to edit. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and change the name of the template. So for me, I'm just going to do YouTube video template. Okay, and you can obviously change that to whatever you want, whatever makes sense to you. Now, from here, you can see the template is completely editable. By clicking on this text, I can go ahead and select it. I can change it to whatever I want, and same with this text over here. Basically, everything is editable. So go ahead, click around, and sort of start filling out the text as you see fit. Now, before we start, the big thing about landing pages is that you need to be offering something of value. So for example, like I mentioned earlier, oftentimes you will see a landing page that's offering a free checklist or a PDF or some kind of downloadable item. This is really important because by giving something away for free that actually provides value to someone, they're going to then trust you and see you as an authority in your industry, okay? So if they learn something from you, then they're going to definitely open up any further emails that you send them, and that's what's really powerful about an email list. By putting your customer first and giving them stuff for free, later on when you ask for them to pay for something, they're much more likely to do it. So This one is for a free ebook. Like I said, it could be an ebook, it could be a video, it could be a download, it could be a chapter from your book, it could be literally anything, even 10% off your online store. So again, depending on who you are, what your business is, this is going to be different for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and edit this quickly. While I'm editing the landing page, let's talk about our sponsor for today, which is Skillshare. I've talked about them before and will again in the future because they're such a fantastic company that provides thousands of inspiring classes to help you hone your skills, learn something entirely new, or just exercise that creative muscle. Some of their topics include marketing, entrepreneurship, productivity, design, photography, video, and more. I personally love Skillshare because the classes are actionable, short, and value-packed. No matter what you want to learn or what skill level you are, Skillshare has a class for you. 2 classes I recommend that will complement today's tutorial are 1, Storytelling for Leaders by Keith Yamashita. Learning how to storytell in your email marketing will really help you connect with your audience and make more sales. And 2, Introduction to SEO by Rand Fishkin. This class will teach you the fundamentals of implementing SEO in your marketing so the effort you put into your business comes back tenfold. If you would like to try out Skillshare, then click the link in the description box below. The first 1,000 people to click that link will get 2 free months of premium membership so you can explore your creativity. So far I've just changed the text here to say, learn how to build your email list with a beautiful landing page. I've also added some extra information that says, in this guide, I will show you my step-by-step process to building a landing page that converts like crazy. Okay, so everything that you put here needs to be simple yet clear about what they're going to get and why that might be of benefit to them. So then over here, I changed the text to say free guide and just fill out the form below to sign up today. I'm just going to say, fill out the form below to receive your guide. And what you'll notice here is that people can enter their email address, but what I really suggest doing here is adding their first name as well. This is going to allow you to address them by name later on when you send them emails, and that's really going to help build up that relationship as well. So to do that, you just have to press the plus icon here, and on the right-hand side, you'll be able to choose first name. Okay, so you can change the label text to say your first name or first and last name, whatever you want. So I'm just going to leave it as first name. And I'm also going to change the order here. So if I hover over the first name box, you'll see this little icon show up on the left here. All I have to do is drag that up above the email address field, and now that's the way that it will display. I think this makes more sense, and people are used to writing their name first and their email second. So I'm also going to go ahead and change the text of the button. Now, the button on a landing page is super important. You need it to be eye-catching and you need it to be clickable, okay? So, and by clickable, I don't mean physically clickable, but it actually encourages the person to click. So here I could write, download the guide. Oops. I could also write, give me the guide. So when someone clicks that, they know exactly what they're getting, they know why they're clicking it, and the button is sort of encouraging them to do so. So I'm gonna leave it like that, but right now this brown color is not really eye-catching. So by clicking on the button on the right-hand side, you're gonna see additional settings here, and one is the background color. So I'm gonna go ahead and click that and just drag around the slider here until I find something that I think looks good. So maybe a blue like that, and I'm gonna change the font to white. Okay, so I think that looks a lot better. I'm also going to change the size of this text so that it goes on one line. So again, I'm doing that on the right-hand side here, and I'm just gonna bump it down to 14, and that put it all on one line. Now, when you click on this text here, you're gonna find different options on the right as well. So you can change the font weight, so I can make it bold, I can make it normal, and I can change the font color. Something that is missing from here is the ability to italicize something, but you can still do that by selecting the bit of text that you want to change, and you'll notice this little pop-up came up where I can select the italics link. So I'm not sure why they don't include it on the right-hand side, but it is there, and if you use it right, it can really emphasize specific words. So that's how I've used that. I'm also going to change this to bold, and I think that looks pretty good. So this template also has some extra information on the lower half here, and it has a place for me to put a picture of myself and sort of explain a little bit about me and any additional info that I think is important. So again, it's really important that we're not saying, hey, go follow me on Instagram or anything like that on this page. The only thing we want to do on this page is encourage people to download our guide, okay? So I'm gonna quickly fill this stuff in and I'll be right back. All right, so I just filled out this lower section here, and instead of writing about myself, I wrote more about why an email list is important, because again, you want this page to only encourage someone to do one thing, and for me, that's to download this guide, right? So by telling them further information about the importance of a guide like this, then I will ultimately get more signups and more people on my email list. I also ended up changing this section to a testimonial section because I do think that that helps to have social proof that basically tells people that, yeah, Alex knows what she's talking about, or this guide is great, or whatever it is that you're giving away is worth it. So I've added that here. Now, the last thing that we need to do is change this image in the background. So right now, while this mountain is beautiful, it doesn't really give off the vibe that I want, and it doesn't directly relate to what it is that I'm trying to give away here. So all you need to do is go to this icon on the top right here, and you'll see the background image section. So just go ahead and click replace image. And the awesome thing about this ConvertKit landing page builder is that you can either upload your own content, or they've actually integrated Unsplash, which is a great stock photo site. And you can go ahead and click on that button and basically search for anything and be able to choose through all of these really high quality images that are completely free for use. You can also link your Instagram and pull images from your own Instagram if that makes sense for you. So I'm going to use Unsplash, and I'm just going to search for a office photo, and I'm going to take a peek at what we have here and maybe click something like this. So I've chosen this image, but it doesn't actually work that well. As you can see, it's a little pixelated and all of my text sort of gets hidden. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to pick a different one. I think what I need is something a little bit darker. So maybe something like this. Okay, so this is better, but again, I'm losing my text here. So what I can do is I can change the color of my text, but it's still not really gonna work. So instead, I'm gonna go back and get a different photo. I definitely need something dark or something colorful like this. No. I don't like that either. So basically, do your thing. If you can find an image that works for you, amazing. If not, what you can also do is just change the background into a color. Okay, so I'm going to change the opacity of the image down to 0. And now I just have this black background. Now I can go ahead and change that to any color. So maybe something like that, which is nice because it is not taking away from this big blue button that I want you to click, but it's still adding the value that we want to have. So at this point, we have changed the text to be descriptive of what we're offering. We made our button very eye-catching and bold. We added a first name field to the opt-in form, and we added some additional information on the bottom here, encouraging people to sign up for our item. So at this point, our landing page is done. It's basically ready to go live, but the next thing you need to do is make sure that you've connected it with your free product that you're giving away. So to do that, you're gonna go to the mail icon on the right, and you're gonna wanna click this box that says send incentive email. So basically what that means is that once someone signs up, they're immediately going to be sent an email, and within that email, they will be able to download the item that you promised them. So we're gonna go ahead and click on edit email contents. And from here, you're just going to choose the email that you'll be sending from, and you're going to update your subject line. By default, it says important, confirm your subscription, which is okay, but it's not great. I'd rather change this to here's your free email list building guide. Okay, so that means that when this email drops into someone's inbox, they're going to know right away what that email is and what's inside of it. So then you can go ahead and change this text here to say, thank you for signing up. Really excited for you to check out the guide. If you want to include some information about you and your business, you're more than welcome to do so. But the point here is that we are delivering the item that they signed up for. And the way that that works is with this button. So this button, the destination or the download is going to be linked to it, and we're going to do that in just a second. But the first thing you need to do is change the text of the button. So this operates in two different ways. One, when someone clicks this button, they're going to confirm that they are happy for you to send them emails, okay? They're basically saying, yes, it's okay for Alex to email me from this point on. By clicking that button, they're also going to download their item. Or if you're going to send them to a page or video or whatever, you can do that with this button. So I'm going to change this text to download the guide. And then once I'm done here, I'm just going to go ahead and click that X. And then we need to finish this section here. So for me, I want them to receive a download when they click that button. So I'm going to click that, and then I can go ahead and choose a file from my desktop. Okay, so that's where I would link the guide that I'm sending them. If you wanted to send them to a web page or a video or something that's just hosted somewhere on the internet, you can add that link here. Okay, so once you have that set up, basically your landing page is ready to go. So all we need to do is hit save. And then you're going to hit this share button right here, and you'll be given a link. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that, open a new tab and paste it. And there it is, okay? This is my real live page. It's fully hosted on the internet. I don't need my own website. ConvertKit handles that for me, and basically I can share this anywhere. So I can put this in my Instagram bio, I can share it on Facebook, I can put it in the description of a YouTube video, I can post it on Twitter. Basically, you can share this anywhere, which is the beautiful thing about it. It's a simple landing page that has one purpose, and when you share it, people are gonna sign up, join your email list, and from there you're going to be able to communicate with them as regularly as you want and really increase your sales in your business, because email converts so amazingly. So that's basically how you do it. I suggest testing that it works. So definitely go ahead, put your first name in, your email in, and say, give me the guide, and see what happens from there. If you need to make any tweaks to the incentive email, then you can go ahead and do that just by heading back to this mail icon section. So you can also definitely go ahead and click around through the other settings that are here. There's nothing too crazy that you really need to know about. If you want, the very last one allows you to add some SEO and analytics. So SEO is really important to having your web page rank in Google. So if you wanted your page to show up in Google when someone searched for, Instagram guide or email list guide, whatever it is, you're going to want to add that to the title here and to the description. So this is going to give your site some metadata is what it's called, and that's going to tell Google what this page is about. You can also hook up your Google Analytics and Facebook Pixel, among a few other things. So that's totally up to you. If you want to go that way, you definitely don't have to. And if you have your own website, like you're not using ConvertKit and you're making a landing page on your own website, you probably already have Google Analytics installed and you don't need to mess with that. So that is how you build a beautiful landing page in ConvertKit for entirely free. So again, everybody that signs up for this is going to be added to your ConvertKit membership. And as long as you have under 500 people, you can use the platform entirely for free. So again, the link to sign up is in the description box below. I hope you guys learned something new today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload next time. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.